In the last 2 years, many companies have adopted remote work with various levels of success. Assuming you already secured a remote job, it's time to switch it up a little bit and switch it into something that will benefit both you and your employer. That's a win-win situation. And let's explore how this can work. Starting with the boring 9-to-5 daily grind, the main benefit of the daily grind or the 9-to-5 is the stability and predictability. So this is really good if you're uncertain about your future. That's gonna give you that little bit of ease. The downside is that you can't really stay productive for 8 hours straight. And in many time zones, it leads you to go back home when it's already dark outside and you only end up watching Netflix because there's nothing else to do. The other problem is that humans aren't really made to sit at a specific job for 8 hours straight in just one single go, because the productivity decreases quite fast. And that means that most of that time is practically wasted. The other problem with this approach is that it's really strongly connected to being at the office. And that means that you couldn't be really, traveling the world, having fun, enjoying yourself, seeing new things, and basically exploring and living. You're gonna be stuck in a routine of waking up at a specific time, then going to work for those 8 hours, and then probably watching Netflix because it's already dark outside. So the bottom line is that you're less productive and you're also feeling worse over time. So there's practically no benefits to that except for that predictability that I mentioned at the start. Can it be made better? The next one is 4-2-4. The main benefits is that you can enjoy a 2-hour break in the middle of your workday and use that time to either relax or just play outside. Then you can continue working more relaxed and a lot more creative. When I use this method, I used to finish the day with a little bit of exercise and then a movie, because yes, we need that relaxation, we need that downtime too. As you can see, with this method, you're a lot more productive. And this is a good thing because first of all, you're gonna feel a lot better about your workday if you feel that you've accomplished a lot. But personal fulfillment aside, obviously, if you're gonna get more productive, your boss is gonna notice that. And that can land you a promotion with just this one little change from 8 hours straight to just 4-2-4. And if you're traveling like me right now, you can use those 2 hours to explore the city you're in at the moment and then use the working hours around it to get your job done. After you tried with 4-2-4, try 4-4-4. That longer break leads you to having a more fulfilled, more productive and a lot more creative day. That's simply because you get more time to refresh the brain, so it's not really thinking about that same boring repetitive task over and over, and you having that break can then focus a lot better, so you can maintain the focus longer and you can actually stay creative for a lot longer too. The ultimate goal should be to work less than 8 hours a day in a model that I call X4X. X stands for a number of hours that you're working, but that number is less than 4. Then you take a 4-hour long break to regenerate, to get your creative juices flowing, and then you work some more, which is the second X. Keep in mind that those two don't really have to be 8 hours total. That requires you to go towards an outcome-based type of work instead of the hourly, and of course you can also do it by simply being a lot more productive. It's fairly easy for designers, and as long as your company cares about the outcome, you should be able to regain more of your life while still being super productive and delivering a lot of value to your employer. While not many companies are yet ready for the X4X model, you can prime them a little bit by using all of the other methods that I mentioned in this video, so just try to ease them into this method. And once they see how well you perform when you're regenerated, happier, healthier, and more creative because you rest more and you enjoy your life more, then they'll come around definitely, because most companies should care about the outcome. And if for some reason they still want you to do 8 hours of work instead of being happy that you're delivering them a lot more value, then just quit. You can find a better job. I've been working using the X4X model for years now, and as I'm my own boss, I can evaluate myself. And I realized that I'm way more productive and way more creative if my work time isn't confined to being like 4-hour blocks or 8-hour blocks. I work for 2 to 3 hours, then I take a 4 to 5-hour break, and then I finish the rest of the work in maybe 2 hours. So really I can accomplish quite a lot in a day in a lot less time. And that leads to me being happier, enjoying my life more, and delivering value. Let me know in the comments if you want me to cover more about remote work, how to do it best, how to increase your productivity, spend less time working and achieve better results, and also how to convince your boss that it's gonna help them as well. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have a beautiful day.